Let's talk about this month as we celebrate Black History. And I want to add also, let's look at Black history and our mental health. And about 21% of Black or African Americans have suffered or dealt with mental health illness and back in 2021. And 19.7% of Blacks, African Americans, have dealt with mental health issues in the last year. And these numbers are coming from African American facts. So as we look about celebrating our history, I want us to really look at, are we also looking at our mental health? Because many times in the past, as myself being a therapist, working with individuals over 20 years and been in private practice for the last 5 years, majority of my clientele is African Americans, males and females. And what are some of the common things that I've noticed as it relates to Black history, our heritage? As many times we are Blacks or African Americans, we are told in the past not to talk about our problems, not to talk about our struggles or pain, not to get outside help, or mental health or counseling and therapy was looked at for someone who is crazy in our history. And I really want us to reduce the stigma, re, bring to light about that myth that is not true. The fact is, while that happened in our history, our right now history, mental health is very important. It is very important to seek out and to talk to someone if you are dealing with depression, anxiety, grief, just suffering with so much trouble that you do not know how to manage your emotion. And talking to someone about giving you those coping skills, who offering you a listening ear, a different perspective, it's not a show of weakness. Our culture was built on strength. So seeking therapy and talking with someone is right in line with feeling that you are a strong person. You are using a tool in your life to help you become even stronger. So where this notion is, we don't talk about things. That is something that we really need to truly deal with, because not talking about things and bottle things up. How is that helping you? How has it helped you? Now, for sure, you might not need to talk to everyone in your family or friends about your concerns, but that does not go away about the problems you're dealing with. It's like this: you just pushing it to the side in the corner up on a rug. But everyone know, including you, that there's a pile of stuff on that rug that need to be dealt with. And while as we celebrate our Black history, I want to encourage you to step out and stretch out yourself. If you're a person that does need to talk to someone, talk to someone. And if it does you help you to find an African American therapist, do that. There are many African American therapists out there. While I do know we need more, there are there are some. Whether you're looking for a male or female, but there are African American providers out there that are willing to help you and that will understand. I know sometimes when I get certain clients and they tell me how they started therapy before, and sometimes they mention to me, Felicia, I am looking for an African American therapist because it's something how they can connect and know my struggles. And sometimes it helps a person to find and connect with someone who looks like them to do therapy. And then sometimes you might have to find someone who does not look like you to help you get a different perspective. And why I cannot say it enough, with the climate we are in 2025 and the constant changes that is affecting our community, I will strongly encourage you as you celebrate your Black history. If there's some things within yourself that you need to deal with, is to seek out professional help. Whether it's a therapist, a counselor, someone you can talk to help you deal with your history, to help you to deal with your right now. As we celebrate Black history, let's also don't forget our mental health and the history and changing it for the better for ourselves. I'm Feliciacameron. I'm a licensed clinical social worker for the great hospitality state of Mississippi, and I'm the owner of Lending My Hand, where I provide mental health service. I want to leave you with this. Do life, but don't let life do you. I'll see you next time with Talks with a Therapist.